half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each
You
other
throw
wondering
one
what
more
if.
kick in blitz, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna blitz you. I'm gonna blitz you for real. This might be a touchdown.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield buying time to his left.
Come here. Come here. Give me that.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I don't know how to do outside kicks like that. I ain't gonna lie.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
Let's go.
We had to. Bro, my team had it. My team had it, man.
On first down, Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack.
He'll be open.
Back at the 47-yard line. Olivier Vernon showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sione Takitaki. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
How you even get a touchdown, bro? You just got you just got the ball back.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let me try to do something for now.
Mayfield off the play fake.
Come here, Landry.
And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. Past the 20.
Let's go,
The
boy.
catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oh, the heck.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They toss it left side to Chubb. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I'm gonna try and get a
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And again, it's Chubb. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
If I don't get this last one,
third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Get a touchdown.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Tired of you, bro. You probably don't even know what you, but do. If you do blitz, bro, and it don't work, bro. If you do blitz and I don't get the touchdown, I'm definitely don't blitz on you the whole time. Try to make it easy for you, but you never get a touchdown. And do you keep on blitzing me?
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he's got the hook up to
yeah.
But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Then the time going out.
First play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Alright, let me stop playing with him. I only score.
3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Let's go.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I mean, if you can get one more.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Mahomes lost the football.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You stupid for that, bro. Why would you run? Why would you run, boy?
We're back now in KC. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Why would you freaking run
loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where
you could have 4th quarter, bro.
Taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Get back, bro. Now you're going to have to get some yards now. You're going to have to really try, bro.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with the lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful
you gotta get
that you end up running yourself into an error.
Oh
KC
yeah, I
offense
fucked
out of the
up.
huddle, ready for their next drive. And a
What's this,
fumble
man?
last
Let's
time.
get this
Ball
man.
security. Talk about it all the time in
Look
the
at that.
National Football League.
You
They've
thought
got to
it
be better
was.
at it on this
Oh
drive.
my gosh, you're done with. I'm telling
when
you.
every team gets
I'm
together for
telling
the
you,
first time, I don't care
you
if
are
it's
done
OTAs,
with.
mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
That's complete. It's Bell. And he's
Fourth
able
down,
to get this
number
one up
20.
to the 8-yard line this time. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit, but boy, deep in their own territory right there.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach
Imagine you getting a touchdown right now.
disagree.
You left him open.
He knew
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From a yard out, and the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Told you I'm done playing with you.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion,
he never got a touchdown yet. He only got one touchdown. That's it, bro. And no 2-point conversion, bro.
And that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill.
Get him.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right in the yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Check 31, check 43, 43.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to.
But give me that.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Burris.
Sorry, give me that,
And a
man.
big turn.
I'm sorry. Did I make him quit? I made this man quit. Yeah, stop playing with me. Who next, boy?